Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Welcome Poco, Sai, Lap, welcome Pimmy, Zun, welcome anybody else who might be lurking or who might be joining us along the way. It is me, is a PB, and I hope that everyone is doing a-okay today. All the music we just listened to was from the new Tetris, not the old Tetris. Such a nice mix of like world music inspired instrument choices that I'm not sure are always quite relevant to the regions they're supposed to be depicting with the music, but that mix of like world music instruments and the sort of lo-fi funky techno music was pretty neat. I thought I enjoyed that. For you, I will do this thing. But yeah. Poco, watch the bear. Watch the bear. Today we're here for some East Memories of Celceta, also known to some as East 4. And yeah, going to be starting that in a little bit. But just to run down what's happened for the rest of the week. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be making my triumphant return to Street Fighter 6. Going to be playing more World Tour mode, more arcades, and if people are down for it, we'll hop online for a little bit, maybe like a couple hours before the end. No, I've not seen the bear. Sigh. Seaweed, welcome in. I don't know what the bear is. I think, oh, sorry, I think I know what it is. Isn't it like, it's the guy from Shameless? The US version of Shameless. Like the best actor in that show. Well, actually, no, there's quite a lot of good actors in Shameless. But I thought Alan Joseph was very, very good in it. But yeah. Street Fighter 6 tomorrow. Saturday afternoon, we are going to be having a hoot with our beloved friend Runetooth, and there might be a little bit of binema in the Discord in the evening. If you want to find out more about that, you can join the Discord right here. God, Seaweed, she really was. And then on Sunday, we are going to be having our PB Sells Out stream. We're going to have 9 games chosen for the evening. Very much looking forward to it. Selling, welcome in. How you doing? All right, enough of my tomfoolery. Let us try and fuck around with our capture settings until we can once again get used to capture, because it always takes a while. Who is Tom? Tom. Tomatoes? Oh, Tom of the Foolery. I see. I see. Alan, thank you for engaging. I feel truly engaged. Curse, that's not even a game. You just tell me to... I mean, I will watch Uzumaki. Whenever it's out. There's a Wonder Swan game based on it? Does it have a translation? Here we are. With our 0 sound. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Never mind. We won't have Pina in this game. It's not translated. Well then, be gone from me. Yeah, hello Poco. It is me. It's everybody's favorite pal, Unica. What show should you watch? Watch Barry. Twin Peaks also good. Co-stream with someone who translates it on the fly for me. No, if any games ever get that treatment, it'll be Cookie's Bustle. Alright, so me and my buddy Duran are exploring the forest of Celceta at the behest of the Governor General of Kaznan. This is a big mysterious forest that no one has ever been able to map. And we're trying to map it. Trying being the operative word, because turns out it's pretty tricky. He had all been here beforehand and he lost his memory. So we're also going through and recovering our memories through this forest, while our buddy here, Duran, I keep forgetting his name. Duran is just trying to get some money. Just trying to get the bag, you know. And along the way, we've met 2 villages that Idol has visited before. Idol seems to be getting involved with people and then suspected of crimes after he leaves. Whenever he returns, people are like, hey, you did this thing. And we didn't do that thing either time. But there are some pretty nefarious figures in the forest who are making us do the things, or sorry, doing the things that we are getting blamed for. Taylor, welcome in. Watch Ergo Proxy. Watch Ergo Proxy. What is Ayakashi Bakaneko? Taylor, I heard you had a wonderful time with some bullshit last night. Halt, men. We have reached our destination, the large tree. Sancho, I'm exhausted. I'm so hungry.
Oh boy.
We've been running in circles around the forest and chased by wild beasts, thanks to Commander, so I totally get you.
Fools!
That was a survival training exercise I devised to help prepare you for the possibility of being stranded in the forest. It was?
What?
No, I'm pretty sure just lying to try and make it sound like it wasn't a huge waste of time. I am not. Always think positively. That's my motto in life.
Hey!
Sancho, what's a motto? Beats me. Kind of delusion, maybe? Did you end up beating it, Taylor? You're that Idol fellow from the other day. You fiend, getting ahead of me not once but twice. Consider this the last time, though. From now on, the glory will be all mine. Commander Leo, a carrier pigeon has arrived from Governor General Gazelda bearing an urgent message. She's ordered our return to Kaznan at once. Well, he just got here. What does she want now?
Fine!
Men, we're returning to Kaznan immediately.
Yes, sir!
Reminds me of a story I heard at the bar once. Seems he was a pretty famous general at one point. People used to call him Roaring Leo. Don't know what he's doing in Celceta, but he's got enough enthusiasm and energy for the whole army. Anyway, might be a good idea for us to head back to Kaznan ourselves. Looks like we finished the map as far as the river, and something's obviously got the army all fired up over there. Alright, can I make a prediction? Can I make a prediction as to the events pertaining? No? Okay. Plus, we should probably report in with the Governor General. So what do you say? Head back to the city? Yeah.
All right.
Onward to Kaznan then. Forgot how hard the music immediately goes in this area. I don't understand the chai references here, Poco. Please explain. Oh, because I'm... Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so apparently the next East game, East 5, is the first one that does not have like any form of official re-release or official remake. In fact, it was never translated into English. It does have a fan translation, but I think in keeping with the spirit of the playthrough, before I play East 5, I am going to replay East 1, 2, 3, and 4, but I'm going to play the old versions of them. So I was thinking the either the PC 88 or the PC Engine versions of East 1 and 2. I don't know what East 3's on, and then the SNES version of East 4, Mask of the Sun. Are the games I've already streamed? I've streamed remakes of them, but I've always been curious to go back and play them anyway. And if we're going back to like an older East, then I think it would be nice to do like a chronological lead up to it. Fuck you. We love to just antagonize our friends with the games we play.
Uh-oh.
City seems a bit livelier than before, don't you think? There are a whole lot more soldiers now too. Does seem that way. Leo was called back here too. Seems like something's going on. Whatever, let's go see the Governor General and figure out what's what. We need to give her a report after all. And while we're there, we should try to figure out what all the hubbub's about. It's a bit much. I mean, it's not like it's gonna all be happening at once. It's just I'd rather do that than, you know, jump to old game than back to new game and, you know. Or you know what, maybe I'll save them for, because I hear like the near East games get fairly long-winded, and I can imagine that, having played a little bit of Monstrum Nox already. So maybe I'll save it for like between near East games. Seems you've been able to fully complete the map as far as the river. I'd expected great things from you, and you still managed to exceed those expectations. I was right to leave this in your hands. Please accept this as reward for your efforts thus far. Yo! Yo! I hear that explorers and bounty hunters have entered the forest as well, although it is proving a challenge for them. I'll be eagerly awaiting your next visit, gentlemen. Is there anything else you wish to report at all? Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Well, we still have no idea how to get across the river. We don't know what's on the other side either. All we know is that the folks living close by call it the Primeval Lands. That is a significant obstacle. You mentioned a number of ruins you found within the Great Forest, no? Perhaps you'll be able to find some ancient records that might point you in the right direction. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to keep looking. Oh, and one more thing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about those two people we fought, would you? The Magician and the Beast Tamer? At the very least, I have not given permission for any such individuals to explore the Great Forest.
Oh boy.
No help there either, huh? I gotta say though, it really feels like our investigations hit a wall. Rather than blindly searching for where to go next, perhaps it would be wise to take the opportunity to stop and reflect. Might I suggest you rest here in Kazdan for a while? I'll be sending the Roman army into the Great Forest soon. Should I hear any reports from them that might be of interest to you, I'll be certain to inform you as soon as possible. The Roman army. Now that you mention it, there did seem to be more soldiers around Kazdan than usual. Until recently, our forces had been in a stalemate with the Altaginian army on the southern African front. However, in recent years, their dragon knights have been rapidly gaining strength. I hear they've got a new kind of warship capable of incredible speed. So in an effort to keep the Altaginians at bay, Ron was elected to deploy additional forces to the continent's western regions. I see. Feels strange to think of all the things changing in the world while we're out fighting monsters in the woods. To speak frankly, these forces were sent here without my input, and feel unneeded. You two are far more valuable. At any rate, I'm afraid I have a meeting to attend to. But if you require anything, do feel free to let me know. Gotcha. Thanks a bunch. Alright. Before we go on, Taylor did in fact say that it is time. Chat, do you want a chance to win some extra maybe votes? Then all you have to do is identify which character I'm gonna dress up as next. Da-dum-bum, da-da-bum-bum, da-dum-bum. Seen some guesses, seen some fine guesses. These are definitely characters that exist and have hats. Alright chat, whomst am I? I am not Dargakuga Monster Hunter. It is Blizz Building from Streets of Rage 4. Taylor gets the 3 votes. Pogo gets 1 for getting Streets of Rage 4 beforehand. DSJ, welcome in. Oh, Chaco from My Hero Academia. No, she has a little run bob. Plus, I'd have to get the little cheekies going. Little blushies. How's it going? Not too bad, DSJ. I hope you're doing well. Are you by any chance Idol Kristen? Who are you? Oh, please excuse my lack of manners. You're just a bit infamous around here, you see. I'm most delighted for this opportunity.
My name is Gruda. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Gruda? Are you related to Gerda or Gord?
I have heard all about you from the Governor General and Commander Leo.
Captain Kaleo, also known as Captor Radeo.
Between the incident at the
Welcome
mine
in.
and your mapping of the forest, we seem to be quite indebted to you of late.
Gruda turn to the early morn. What kind of computer issues you dealing with, DSJ?
While I am only a recent arrival, I look forward to seeing more of you in the future.
Are you with the Roman army? I'm afraid so. I'm in charge of unifying the Celcetan army and Roman army as Governor General Griselda's aide. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I cannot keep the Governor General waiting any longer. He walked through my sword. Looks like the Romans are finally sending some half-decent soldiers over here. Given the riffraff we've had so far, it's about damn time. Looks like we're a bit too late to get much of anything else done today.
All right.
I'd probably just go to the inn and have something to eat for now. We can plan our next move from there. When your external monitor is plugged in via VGA output, your computer throws a fit when connected to your home Wi-Fi. What? That is weird. Or was like a driver mix-up or something. Strange. Alright. Now, our biggest problem is how to get across the river. Also, Taylor, have you decided on what game is replacing Kentucky Route? Wait, what happened to Unreal? Was Unreal supposed to replace Kentucky Route Zero, but Kentucky Route Zero took more time than expected, so it took some Unreal 2 streams? Unreal 2 today? Nice. I'm gonna have a fun time. backgammoning them. This was the plan? Awful plan, I don't like it. Alright, now our biggest problem is how to get across the river. It'd help if we knew whether or not you made it across before you lost your memories. If so, then we could try duplicating whatever it is you did. Is there anything you've remembered so far that might give us something to go on? Select the most relevant memory. I thought this was a memory of the Tower of Darm. Of course, that tower. We haven't seen any towers at all so far. Can't say for sure whether or not it's in the primeval lands, but it certainly doesn't seem to be over here. Idol, how does this sound? Tomorrow, let's go our separate ways and see what we can find out. You breaking up with me? Damn straight, we're through, pal. It's probably what you expect me to say, huh? But you're dead wrong if you think I'd abandon you now. I'll admit that at first I was getting awful sick of your goody two-shoes attitude. But we've come this far together, so I'm sticking around till the better end. Or at least until we get all that reward money. I'll start by checking out all my usual sources. I might learn something we can use. How about you? Any ideas? I'll just laze around in bed. Sounds like a great idea. Everyone needs a good rest once in a while. Except now, you lazy slob. You're going to get out into the city and gather intelligence yourself, or so help me. Ugh, you were the one who dragged me into this mess, so no staying in bed while I work my ass off, and that's that. It's settled then. Starting tomorrow, we each go our separate ways and see what we can dig up. But for now, it's time to go get us some sleep. We need to be well rested for the hunt. I mean, I don't think there was a big ass tower in Oath and Felgana. But the Tower of Darm is like the tower. Don't try and compete with it. Hey, you seem pretty awake and alert. That's good. I guess this is goodbye for now then. We'll meet up again later to see what we've got. First things first, I'll be heading up to see an old friend. An old friend? Yeah, an old friend in the same trade. We don't exactly mix that well, but I can't really afford to be picky right now. This could take all day as I'll be heading out of the city. Bogdar and Volstein Castle? Yeah. I mean, it's not really, you know, not on the same level. It's a tower on a castle. One that features quite frankly the hardest boss in the game on hard difficulties. Which one was that? If you're hard up for ideas, how about doing some of the quests off the inn's quest board? You're kind of a hero to the people here, so I'm sure they'd be pretty happy. And if you're doing nice things for the locals, then info will flow easier than pouring wine out of a bottle. The refight against Chester. I'm having trouble remembering it. Whenever I try to think of battles from Oath and Felgana, I just always think of Origin battles instead. I think Origin had like the more memorable boss fights for me. Like whenever you said the refight against Chester, I immediately thought of the fight against Hugo as Toll, I think it was, and how tough that was. I remember Chester as a character, but I can't remember that fight too well. Whoops, I've stretched this out way too long as it is. See you again tonight. Take care. Oh, are you alone today? Do you want to join me for a drink? My treat. I want to join Rouge for a drink. There appear to be 2 new quests on the quest board. Both of them are marked as urgent. Perhaps it would be best to complete them before the end of the day. Took you maybe 400 attempts on Inferno? Goddamn. Can't remember what difficulty I did. Othin. Oh, it all. Did you ever look at the board? Yeah. Of course you did. Does that mean you're up for a challenge? I sure hope so. I accept your challenge. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here's what we want you to do. We want you to show us how skilled a treasure hunter you are. You're working on a map of the Great Forest, right? So we thought you might be an expert at treasure hunting too. That's why we've hidden treasures all around town, and we want you to find them. You're going to be looking for lots of gold ore, those super expensive little rocks they make gold stuff out of. If you find them, you can keep them as your reward. We've hidden 5 of them in total. Come let us know when you find all 5. Did I get any hints? What? What do you need hints for? I thought you were a better treasure hunter than that. Well, it's not much of a treasure hunt without hints. At that point, it's more of a scavenger hunt, right? The whole point of a treasure hunt is to find treasure with riddles or clues to guide you. Just looking around the whole city trying to find tiny treasure would be really boring. I guess you're right. It's decided. If you need a clue as to where the treasures are hidden, come speak to me. But if you really can't find one and want to give up, just come and let me know. You'll have to admit we've beaten you if you want to give up though, and you don't want to do that, would you? I think that's all we've got for you. Alright, Evan. Okay, on the count of 3, 1, 2, go! What I really wanted to know is, are they all outdoors? Or do I have to go looking in houses? Because that's going to be some bullshit. These sons of bitches. They've hidden it in stuff. Who's my favorite ninja turtle? Everyone's favorite is the orange? Nah, I was gonna say specifically Michelangelo is not my favorite. Annoys the shit out of me. Maybe Donatello? I always appreciated the nerd in old cartoons. Any comments? Yeah, April O'Neil's my favorite turtle. You've waited so long, you've finally been freed from your curse. Up here, non-Michelangelo alone. Should you buy any skins in Fall Guys? No. Unless you want to. But no. You found ore. When we spending real money? Oh, okay, then no. Only if you're going to spend real money on them. How come you haven't got the Mai Shiranui skin yet? Is my question. you even care about me at all? You there. What do you think you're doing? I was looking for gold ore. Gold ore, you say? Really? In a place like this? You're definitely suspicious. I think I'm going to ask you to come with me and explain what you're really up to. Get out of here, Jimmy. You fuck. Oh dear. What seems to be the problem? My. If it isn't Idol Kristen. Is something the matter? Idol explained the situation to Gruda. So you decided to accept a request from those children and play with them? How delightful. As you heard, there was nothing suspicious about this young man. In fact, the only problem here seems to be that a guard permitted a child to trespass on this area while on duty. So unless you want me to report your error, I suggest you return to your post immediately. Yes, sir. Yeah, get out of here, Jimmy. Yep. Fuck. Nicely done. Thank you. I'm glad to hear such a compliment from an explorer of your standing. Though I can't help noticing your usual companion is not with you today. Where could he be, I wonder? Something the matter? Oh no, I've just heard that the two of you are inseparable of late, so I was merely a bit surprised. Please pass my request to your partner when you next see him. Storage, welcome in. Is something the matter? Ask about the Primeval Lands. The Primeval Lands, you say? I do recall hearing that the residents of the Great Forest refer to the other side of the river as such. Governor General Griselda has filled me on your exploits, so I'm eager to learn them more about it myself. I'm actually a little surprised you would ask me such a thing, in fact. The Roman army is just beginning its expedition to the Great Forest. You have much more to tell me than I to you. I think we're going to get Dogi as our second party member later in the game. Sir, preparations for training are complete. We can begin as soon as you're ready. Very well. I'll be along shortly. I do apologize at all, but I'm afraid I have work to attend to. I hope, though, that we will have the chance to speak again in the near future. Raphael and Leonardo together. That's kind of boring. That's just like grouping the two quote unquote cool guys together. In a place where adults often drink from big mugs. Okay, so they're indoors as well, you little goddamn shits. Oh, pardon me. They're based off the new movies. Just breaking into everyone's house just to steal gold if they happen to have it in their home. Let's go. Oh, there it is. Hey, hands off my kitchen. Oh, it's you at all. I thought it was a thief. Thank you so much for helping Wagner during the incident at the mine. Are you Wagner's wife? Do I really look that old? You wouldn't be, sir. I'm his daughter, Ida. What are you doing here, by the way? A treasure hunt for gold ore? Oh, you must be playing with my younger brother, Evan. That explains why he's been sneaking around all day. I'm very sorry for the trouble. Tell me about the tower, Ida. There's a tower in the Great Forest? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of anything like that before. Very little is known about the Great Forest around here after all. Anyway, thank you for playing with Evan. You really are a nice person. Feel free to come here again anytime. And good luck treasure hunting. Yo! Oh, goodness. Oh, damn.
Tortuga am 18 months old now, Tortuga.
Tortuga. Thank you very much, Nightmare, for the 18-month resub. Very much appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, looks like you found them all. And really quickly, too. Wow, you're amazing. It's no wonder you managed to explore so much of the Great Forest already. I hate to admit it, but I really do want to be like you one day. Hey, Idol, since you beat us, here, take this too. Just a shit ton of coal. Go ahead, it won't bite. It's not like it's hard to find more. You should be able to refine all of those into something useful. I hope they'll be helpful to you when you're out exploring the Great Forest. Tired as fuck because post-work? I feel ya. Me too, buddy. Me too. Although I imagine your work is probably more tiring than mine. I'm just tired and also post-work. More coincidental. Hey there, Yadol. Looks like you saw my request on the board, no? Man, I really appreciate you of all people agreeing to help us out. So how about it? You ready to lend a hand? Yeah! Thanks. I really appreciate it. Right, let's get to it. I'll show you where I want you to work. Wanna sit down and do nothing? Got any games you're playing lately? Alright, what I'd like you to do is mine this area. Look familiar? It should. This is where that monster appeared before. Because of that, it's too risky for us regular miners to dig here, and we were forced to abandon it, but you're a whole other story at all. Anyway, getting down to business, I want you to take this pickaxe to dig out as much ore as you can in the time provided. Naturally, gold is the ore I'm most interested in. I'm not going to give you a specific amount to dig, but you'll be paid based on how much you're able to mine, so, well, go for the gold. Oh, and anything other than gold ore doesn't count, so you're free to take it with you. Finders keepers. In effect, the more you dig, the more you get. So the bottom line is, keep digging. Don't stop for anything. I think that should about cover matters. Get all that? Yeah. Excellent. Well then, let's see what you got. Is there any more to dig? Oh, there is. Huh, 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 huh. Terraria arc. Nice job, it all. You get a good workout? Alright then, let's see how you did. Looks like you dug out 10 pieces of ore. Frankly, I'm kind of amazed. Didn't think you'd be able to manage that many. Well, here's your reward. Threw in a bonus too. Yo! Something else on your mind? Primeval lands? Sorry, never heard of it. I did hear someone discovered a village in the forest recently, if you can believe that. Wait, that was you, wasn't it? You just never stop blowing people's minds. Sorry I can't be any more helpful, but good luck finding whatever it is you're looking for. Thanks again for your help. Are you serious? I'm serious. He ran through here in a total panic. His face is as red as a beetroot. Huh. That's not a very nice thing to say about beetroots. Hey, you want to go and take a look? At what? Whatever going over there? Or Leo's face? Both, of course. Wah, 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 wah. Let's go then. He was headed toward the Great Forest Gate. Hulk Hogan's skin is more like tanned leather than beetroot. The wind must feel amazing up there. But how do you even climb that high? Someone said they saw her climbing up the outer wall. Really? We're allowed to do that? Wow. I've totally got to try it.
Idiot.
There's no way you'd be able to make it without falling. That must be... Get down from there this instant. This is outrageous. Government buildings are not for climbing. Commander, calm down. What did she climb up there to, you know? What are you gonna do if she jumps? What? If she jumps down here from that high up, all because you told her to get down? Commander, you'd be a murderer. What am I supposed to do then? This wasn't in my job description. You'll have to try and persuade her to climb back down. If anyone's got 2 free maybe votes left over, now is the time to cast them because I given them points. Make her realize how much she has to live for. Why should I have to do that? Well, maintaining order in the city is your job, isn't it? Suppose I have no choice then. You up there, can you hear me? Don't do anything foolish. Think of your parents. If you jump from all the way up there, it's really gonna hurt you now. And think of all the food you'll never be able to eat again. I don't think she can hear you. Guess you're gonna have to climb up there yourself.
What?
Preposterous. I could never. Are you scared, Commander? Of course not. You are. You're scared. I am not. I am not, I say. Ah, it all. Perfect timing. Stars, I ain't gonna get doubled. I'm sorry to tell you this. Because they're in totally different... Whenever I count them, I count through each category at the same time. So I'll be counting through all the 2 free maybe votes at once. It's whatever comes after that double free maybe vote. Says next, I don't give a shit what it says. I say, me, TB, the big guy. Get scammed. Well, I'll let you have the honor of taking care of the situation. As a show of good faith, yes. I'll do it. Oh. Ain't that cute? This is why Sai's the cute, the cutie, cute mod. I knew you would. Leo, go save her yourself. Who said that? You will address me as Commander Leo. Saving people is the army's job. Yeah, don't make it all do all your work for you. It's your turn to do something useful for a change. Nightmare, I wish I had Ascend. Ascend's such a good ability. Leo, 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 Leo. Wow, they're all cheering for him. I think they're just enjoying the spectacle. But especially now with the Roman army here, he's gonna look terrible if he doesn't go. I said you will address me as Commander Leo. He's running away. Wait, look over there. I think he's trying to get the higher ground. He's pretty fast. That's our roaring Leo. Hellfire, hellfire. Man, I love Leo from Guilty Gear. He's one of my favorite new characters. Wow, he's actually scaling the wall. I didn't think he'd be that brave. Leo, 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 Leo. She jumped. Oh. The big hug? What are you doing here? I've been looking for you everywhere. What is the meaning of this commotion?
Let me down!
Oh, never mind. He's saying it.
Commander, take it easy!
I accidentally cut that voice line off. I'm sorry. This place is huge. I couldn't believe it when I got here. And the houses are all made out of stone. What were you doing up there? This town's so big, I didn't know where I was going. I thought the best thing to do was to head for the tallest, most central building I could find. I'd never see you with so many people around, so my best bet for spotting you was to climb as high up as possible. I had no idea I wasn't supposed to be up there. I'm sorry, okay? Not like I can talk. I guess you really can't. You didn't listen to anything we told you when you came to Komodo either. But I can't believe how different the world is outside Komodo. I think I understand how you must have felt now. At least, a little bit. Can't believe you escaped the forest. I knew you'd be surprised. Well, the little bit you told me about the route you took to Komodo definitely helped. If not for that, I'd still probably be wandering aimlessly out there somewhere. Besides, no one's better than me at sneaking around the forest unnoticed. I've come up with all kinds of stealth techniques to make sure none of the men are better at hunting than me. Why'd you come all this way? Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor. I was pretty shocked to hear that Ramnos had kept his strength a secret from me. But I still haven't heard a peep about it from Ramnos himself. All I know is what Father and that woman have told me. So I decided that I want to go find him myself and ask him what his deal is. How do you intend to find him? Well, I'll search as much of the forest as I can for starters. Like I said back in Komodo, I'm no good at sitting around and planning. I'm a doer, not a thinker. So right now I'm going to find Ramnos and talk with him. And if everything I've heard is true, I'm going to slap him. I mean, it's pretty rude when you think about it. You can't just decide you're better than someone and hold back on their account. That's not fair to me at all. In fact, it really hurts. But then after I slap him a few times, I'll hug him really tightly and thank him for this experience. So he'd better be ready for me, or else. Perfect answer. Don't I know it? I asked Father about it, and he said I could go as long as I traveled with you. So, will you take me with you, please? We'd be more than happy to have you. Really? You're not just saying that so I'll feel better? I don't want you worrying about me when you need to be focused on getting your memories back. I'll just be tagging along for the ride. Still, thanks Adol.
All right.
They serve food and drink here, right? We should have a toast. It's time for that food shot. Well then, to our reunion. And to getting your memories back. And to reuniting with Remnos. Cheers. V, I hope you have Dungeon Meshi or Delicious in Dungeon on your radar. That was wonderful. I've never tasted anything like that before. Oh yeah, where did Durin go anyway? Huh? My head feels all... Honk, me. Karna fell asleep almost instantaneously. She must have been exhausted. I will also have the drink. And maybe also the honk, me.
Hey.
I'm back. Hope you haven't been waiting too long at all. Huh? Wasn't expect to find Karna here. Why's she asleep? You didn't. I almost got away with it too. What are we implying about it all? V's interpretation is canon? How can you even think that? Spiked it with alcohol. Hey, you gotta admit, it looks pretty bad. Thought so. It's just juice. She must have been dead tired. Well, can't leave her here like this. Give me a hand carrying her to one of the rooms. What are you starting this space for? Come on, this is a job for a prince. It all. Look at her legs. No, not like that, you pervert. Karna's legs were all cut up and her shoes looked really worn. Whoa, check out the soles of her shoes. Completely ruined. She must have gone through a lot to get here. Adol and Durin carried the exhausted Karna to her room, leaving her to rest. I see. I figured she'd probably go after Remnos. But I didn't think she'd come all this way through the forest on her own. No, time to get down to business. Sorry, V, she follows the Monster Hunter rules. Monster Hunter rules dictate that ladies cannot cover the entire legs with armor. Did you learn anything? Yeah, I think so. Well, actually, I'll let you answer that for yourself after you see this. Do you recognize it? Durin produced a well-worn notebook. Damn, that notebook is well-worn. Managed to get my hands on this from, well, let's just call that a trade secret. It's full of information about the Great Forest, which is surprising in and of itself. But look at this bit, right here. There's an image that appears to be a hand-drawn map of the Great Forest with notes scrawled all over it. The handwriting looks somewhat familiar. I have no idea what this pattern of diamonds on the left page is all about. But look at the map on the right page. The words Primeval Lands are written at the top. And look at this bit in the middle. Durin pointed to the word Tar. Kimi wa kikoeru. Gotta play a Super Robot Wars game at some point. The one with Gurren Lagann in it, preferably. Is this? I don't think there's any doubt about it. This was yours before you lost your memories. Not a bad find, huh? See, the information game isn't all about rumors and hearsay, but items like this too. Seems pretty likely you dropped this right around when you got hit with whatever it is that wiped your memory clean. And it sure looks to me like after visiting Komodo and Celceta, you crossed over to the Primeval Lands. But what's most important to us right now is this bit here, right on the river. Looks like there might be a passage in an underground ruin. Barely a stone's throw away from Celceta. You must have gone through there and come out on the other side of the river. Play one with Xiaomu in it? Isn't Xiaomu Project X Zone character? You're amazing, Durin. Well, yeah, I guess I am. I did go through a hell of a lot of trouble to get this after all. Let's get some rest first and set out in the morning. Besides, Karna's coming with us, isn't she? And she needs her rest even more than we do. I think she might be in like the Super Robot Wars game that isn't actually about super robots. Like there's one that's just like people. I don't know why they call it Super Robot Wars, but it is literally just a bunch of people. So we're heading to Salray first. I did hear about a village near the river from my father. But this will be my first time actually going there. Should probably meet with Ozma too, and see if he knows anything about this underground ruin. Alrighty it all. As soon as you're ready, let's hit the road. Yay! Our friend came back.
Leave it to me. All right.
That's how the song goes. It's just how it goes, chat. Jeez. A mace, you say? Sounds like the kind of weapon that someone who busts through walls a lot might use. Beep, 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 beep. Now I'm thinking of dairyless cheese. And if it does exist. Oh, it definitely does. Yeah. 100% does. Slasher. Boneless cheese. Yeah, Rin, we really are. We're heading out for the night. How you doing, Rin? What's on the agenda for today? Too easy, we can beat this guy this time. Flash kick. Nice.
Leave it to me.
So your numbers have been a bit of a letdown lately. It must be said. Making a pencil holder from Ringo's can. It's a very long pencil holder. Back from a long walk. Nice, nice. I was out for a little walk as well myself today.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Done with the dishes. Nice, nice. We love to do them dishes. All about doing them dishes. Hey, Vinil and Durin, welcome back. Thanks to you, there hasn't been any poison in the river for quite a while. We still haven't managed to catch the culprit, though. I'm not too surprised. He didn't seem like the type to make it easy for anyone. There have been others coming and going here, too, aside from you guys. Right now, that Leo fellow who's been here once before is inside the village. Keeps complaining about how he wants to cross the river. Since you're here, you should go see Ozma. I'm sure he'll be thrilled for the visit. Let's go, Adol. To Ozma's place first. We should introduce Karna too while we're here. Don't want to go to Ozma's place yet. I want to go and do the quest in the forests. Oh, so this is Ozma's house. Yeah, he's really young, yet he's a village leader. Really serious guy. Is that you, Adol? I'm pleased to see you again. Actually, there's something I wish to discuss with you. What a coincidence! Oh, you had something to discuss with me as well? Please, makes yourselves comfortable. Ha ha ha. That makes. That never typoed. So, you find a way to cross over to the primeval lands, huh? Yeah, apparently Adol managed to make it over there once already before he lost his memories. At least, that looks to be the case. Can't say anything for sure until we've been over there ourselves. But in order to make it across the river, we'll need to find the entrance to the ruin mentioned in his old notebook. What's wrong?
No.
Nothing at all. My apologies. Adol, I've had something on my mind ever since I last saw you. As you know, I was never told the real secret of the Spartas. You mean the reason they're treated as sacred beasts? Indeed. Yet despite never being told, I feel it is my duty and perhaps my destiny to know the answer. My family is no longer with us, however, so it is conceivable I may never be able to learn the truth. Still, I desire to know. I wish to unearth the secret my mother and father protected for so long. Ozma. The sacred beasts are said to have come from the primeval lands, as I previously noted. Naturally, there's no guarantee I will find the answers I seek there. And I do apologize for making such a selfish request, but I must go to the primeval lands no matter the risks. So, with no one to tell you the answers, you want to go on a journey and find them yourself, huh?
Hey,
I don't know the whole story here, but I definitely understand exactly how you feel. It's like, if you stay in your village and pass up this chance, you know you'll end up regretting it later. So if this journey is what you want to do, you should do it. You don't want to have to always wonder what might have been. Right, Adol? Karna's right. Yeah, it's actually really sound advice. Better to have tried and failed than never to have tried at all. Though, in Adol's case, I seriously think he's motivated solely by curiosity for the unknown. It's hard to believe he's even a real person. Or, at least, a real person older than 5 or so. That's so true. Just give it your all, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And even then, there's always something to learn from every failure. So chin up. This'll be a good journey. I'm happy to have you with us, Ozma.
Yes.
And I you, Karna. And so, Ozma explained to the people of Salray with some difficulty that he was departing on a journey. They seemed hesitant to accept that at first, but soon realized they had depended on him for far too long, and wished him well. I believe all of my preparations are now complete. It feels strange to be leaving my home on a journey for the first time. Oh, believe me, I know right where you're coming from. It's a big mix of excitement and nervousness. Your stomach's in knots, your heart's pumping right out of your chest. I think Ozma is probably more concerned about his responsibilities. What are you implying? What'll happen to the Spartans while you're away? I thought you were the only one who could look after them. There's another in the village who can take care of their basic needs. That is all she can do, but it should be sufficient. Normally, even that would be forbidden by the laws of my tribe. However... Right. Getting back to the matter at hand, leaving here and following the river to the north should lead us to the ruin. I've marked where I believe it is located on your map, so you should need to confirm its location. Alright, Adol. You ready for this? Let's set off. Yay, we got an actual party! Wow! I want to see who Ozma's GF is. Oh, Ozma. I'm truly sorry for the trouble, Cecily. I feel guilty leaving the Sparta's care to you in my absence. There's nothing to concern yourself with. I'm honored to have the privilege of fulfilling such an important role. I'm more worried about you. Please, take good care of yourself while you're away. Everyone here cares about you greatly. I will. I promise. Thank you, Cecily. I'm truly grateful for your concern. Alright. It is time. Who's that PB-Mon? If you can identify who I'm dressed up as, you can win 2 maybe votes. If you can tell me what game they're from, that's another maybe vote. And if you can tell me a full name, that's another maybe vote. Da-dum-bum, bum-bum, da-dum-bum. Signalis lady, hi Daryl. How dare you? She has an actual name. It is Elster. Alright, chat. Who am I? Yep, indeed. Poco got it. Poco gets all 4 Oda maybe votes. Also, I respect the spoiler delete. Have some clear liquid. Look at that frog. Look at that frog just chilling on that post. Oh, V gets... No, wait. V gets nothing. Oh, she's giving the clear liquid to the frog?
That's one down.
Lusty-eyed frog? Why is the frog lusty-eyed?
Leave it to me.
No, V gets no maybe votes. You're truly at B. I'm sorry. V said, I want to fuck. Which, you know, I think we can all identify with. You know, unless you can't, in which case you don't what the fuck.
Leave it to me.
But yeah, Sai, I'd probably kiss you more if you're a lusty-eyed frog.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Not a good thing to say to you. I'm sorry, but who can compete with the natural luster of the lusty-eyed frog? Who would have the hubris to think you? Good point. I did not think about it. Oh, V, can we see it? Can it be posted? Can it be turned into content to engage with? Also you? Goddamn. I didn't realize we had so many hotties in our chat that could compete with the lusty-eyed frog. You can actually make them help, but whenever you put them in attack focus, they also tend to get attacked more. So I prefer just to keep them in evasive focus and fight myself. I only really switch to like attack focus during boss fights, like if I get the boss vulnerable. So it's not, you know, not the game, it's just me being withholden again. My favorite hobby. The good old PB approach. According to Idol's journal, the entrance to the underground ruin should be somewhere around here. Idol came here pretty recently, right? Something the matter? No, it's nothing. Probably just overthinking. Okay, let's see if we can find anything that looks like an entrance. That looks like an entrance. What's this? It appears to be a unique mechanism. Without knowing its function, however, we should exercise caution. Hold on. I think I've seen this somewhere before. Zebu, thank you very much. I shall do good in the video for you. I shall even take a sippy at your behest. To drown? Okay. That's right. It was in Idol's notebook. There was a picture in there that looked just like this. Idol took out his journal. Yeah, the one shoe thing was Kay's idea. I requested the outfit and I'd like, you know, I knew what parts of Hari's outfit I want included, but Kay did the one shoe thing, which was the master stroke. Let's see. Here we go. Right here. The pattern of differently shaded diamonds is indeed strikingly similar to the picture here. Alright, Idol. Time to get thinking. Oh, cool. Now wait a second. There is a side quest in here, is there not, that I was supposed to... Oh no, it's further down. Alright, you know what, I want to do the side quest before we get too far in here. Actually no, maybe I should find the save point in here first. Oh, I see, it's one of these things. I don't think that they're... I mean, if you're playing the game, the name is a mystery, but I don't think it'll affect too much the experience. It opened. But maybe I should just write it down as Hari. So, that was the solution. I've never seen such a thing as this before. Come on, everybody. Let's see what's inside. Are we gonna get the bass and the bongs? Wow. Someone leveled up. Karn is still the highest level, so she can chill out. Adol, look at that statue. I've seen a statue like this before. Yeah, in Kaznia Mine. You said you heard a voice coming from it. Who'd have thought we'd find another one like it here? I've seen a statue like this near Komodo too. It is said that many hundreds of years ago, there was a giant settlement in this area. Large enough to be called a kingdom. Kingdom? Say. Adol, didn't you say you heard something like that from Remnos too? He said it existed about 800 years ago. That's right, 800 years ago. He was really fascinated by stories of it, and always trying to research more about it as inspiration for his poems. Although he wound up researching it in private since Father and I were criticizing him just a little too much. Ozma, so hot. I just forgot that rune. He's hunting me down across multiple platforms with these rats. Sussy, thank you for the fifi knees. Inspired by Ozma posting. So, these are the remains of an ancient kingdom then. They may be connected to the primeval lands as well. Okay, what are we waiting for? Boom. Oh, no, new. Different dungeon music. We'll come back to that. Exciting developments. Nope, Sai, I forbid it. If you do refund it, I'll simply do it myself. Jeez. Guys, sure do be tough in this area. No, never had Froyo. I can't think of any places that would do it around here.
Leave it to me.
He dead. Oh shit, we need him alive.
Leave it to me.
Okay, this area is still a little rough to try and get through. New East trailer drop for Nordics? Yeah, I don't plan on I mean, I guess I could check it out. But I don't want to get like full marketing cycle with them, you know? Because a lot of fun in East is exploration. Will I play Detective Pikachu Returns? No. I mean, fucking maybe. I don't know. But not anytime soon. Not going on no backlog. Not going on no lists. That was a test. Did I win? I win 3 maybe votes. Nice. They're all going towards whatever game Cursed last voted for. We're getting them hopeful anime opening vibes. Alright, Stark, tell you what. Whenever it's Sleeping Dogs time, we'll stop doing baby votes. We'll play something else instead.
Leave it to me.
fucking, I don't know. Trying to think of a game you just like, but the term is not coming to mind. Persona 2. Use those 3 votes at Jimmy's, yeah. All maybe votes are exchangeable. Pretty sure I have stronger knives than those. Yeah. Strength's the same. Despite the fact that mine has more power. And the poison's the same despite the fact that mine has more poison materials in it as well. Weird. Final Fantasy 14 boy? Goddamn. No one deserves such an epithet. These little goblin guys. Get uppercutted, goblin. Wait, Karna's leveling up too? I get that. If I don't have someone in my party, I don't want them to level up. Oh! Sayu got called a Lalafell.
Let's go.
Sai is here to announce his retirement from streaming live. Napalm shot, you say? Oh, damn. Storage. Good luck job seeking shit.
My turn. Leave it to me. My turn.
When equipped, HP slowly generates while still. Okay, so we got our regular healing stuff, but in dungeons instead. Which, you know, given our dude's health, maybe not too bad. Is it gonna speed up at all? There we go. Now you're cooking with gas. Man, I must have slept all fucked up because my lower right side of my back is killing me today. Alright. Don't stand here waiting around all day. Noise Nightmare, do you have much of your evening left to rest up, chill out? Old, truly. Not fun anymore. Someone has to tell me when it stops. Yeah, it is a bop nightmare. I think I like the other dungeon theme maybe a bit better, but still real good. Only consistent thing in this godforsaken series is the music. Yeah, music is always pretty good, for sure. It's always good for them really high energy, complex traveling melodies. So they definitely always feel some shit's going on. Alright, if this leads into a room that goes even further on, we're gonna go back to where the path split. It does, so we will. God damn. Jesus. Are we starting the is Karna a war criminal discourse? Yeah, I think they both are. White Phosphorus definitely is, but I think Napalm also is. But yeah, thank you, Taylor. Thank you for... saying the full URL of my channel. Rates the game at 2 out of 10 for audio only work listening. Violins in this coffee give you anxiety, and the character's karate noises are quite persistent. They're not karate noises. Oh god. Xbox gonna have to teach you about some karate noises, Taylor. Napalm's not outright banned out of the Geneva Convention, especially with regard to using against military targets. The United Nations, however, banned the use of napalm against citizens. I mean, Jesus. It's still pretty rough against military targets like that. It burns. Pretty much ensuring that you're burning people alive whenever you use it. And that's pretty fucked up. But hey. Maybe I'm just the kind of guy who doesn't want people to be burned in wars. Are these monsters civilians or military targets? Silly nightmare. It can't be manslaughter if they're not men. Oh, so what, V? Suddenly, girls can't have hobbies? Look at the boys, just swimming. Just guys being dudes. Having a swim. just trying to swim with my boys, for Christ's sake. Hyrule, what's up? Hyrule, have you played much of the East games? Because
Leave it to me.
they seem like they might be your kind of thing. No? Yeah, I'd recommend them. You know, nice action-y fantasy adventures. Definitely sounds like a Hyrule type feel to me. Don't usually play new video games. I mean, you would be stretching your definition of new to call this one new. This is from like 20 years ago now, or something silly like that. Originally on the PSP. But hey, I getcha. Nice. Get him out of here. I mean, that's fair enough. Play whatever you want, my dude. I just imagine this would very much be the kind of thing you like if you did play it. Oh, we have a new skill for Ozma. What? Let's replace Gaia Wall with Whirlwind. That is a very, very basic ass skill. Atomatasi, welcome in.
My turn.
Wow. Thank you for the Hades. Bronze Age. Has some poison and a little bit of burn on it. Yeah. No, Divinity will be back next week. Next Monday evening. We have different games for the morning streams. No, V, my progress was slow as hell. Change games every day. I have 4 games that I play a week. I have 2 morning games and 2 evening games. Some of them will get streamed twice a week. It's like every other day, like every other morning I play a different morning game. Every other evening I play a different evening game. So like, say if I play Divinity Monday evening, then on Wednesday evening I'll be playing Final Fantasy 16, but I beat that. And then I'll go back to Divinity on the next evening stream and so on. If you want to ever find out the schedule, It's on the Discord and the Twitter. It gets posted every week. Just if you wanted to see how it works out, because I know it's an odd one. That is our Sai. Yeah. I did very much make the orange owl background. Okay, God, these things are just respawning now. I'm out of here. What's that? I'm out of here. Sai is responsible for so much. And yeah, PB sells out this Sunday, starting from 10:30 a.m. It's gonna be a good time.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Kakoom! Is that a shortcut opening or new area? Nope, new area. Oh. Tamatozu, thank you again for the vote for Hades. Things go okay, Sarge?
Come to fight.
Very boring. Nice. Did you get kicked out after that, Starge? Are you banned? Oh my. The Blue Cavalier, El Varon.
My turn. Here I go! Get lost! You're not getting away! Let's get him! Stay out of their way!
Oh. Oh no, I can't change party members during a fight. Oh, we could get Carnide here. Sonic Wave! More like Sonic, it all fucking died. Oh, shit. Did I not? Where's my last autosave? Alright, we're not too far back. Exo, thank you for the Hades. Pebbles, welcome in. Weeboo did not beat what you call it last night, unfortunately. It's rude of you to bring it up. How dare you? What if I just Sonic Wave that guy forever? I just assumed that whenever we got to this statue there was going to be an autosave, because obviously, why would it not be, right? Why would it not be an autosave? Unless I was being some sort of silly bitch. Wait, the underground tunnel took us all the way from... What do you know? But yeah, Pebbles, I would recommend checking out the rest of the East soundtracks. East 1 and 2 Chronicles, East Origin, Oath and Volgana. If you're not familiar, they got some excellent music. Get out of here. Yo. So just going to try and complete the other quest remaining here. Maybe do a little bit of leveling up. You think so? It's like, it's not a thing that you even noticed when you're playing for me. Thankfully. Damn it, Sonic Wave, this carried me a little too close. Sonic Wave.
Is that all you got? Don't think I can hold out much longer. Leave it to me.
Okay, so that's a combo extender. And I know things. What is about knowing? Just feels so good. If you know, you know, you know? And if you don't know, Now you know. We've been knowing though. Oh, more boys. Oh boys. Oh boys. Love a good throwing knives build. I also have a good piercing special move that just like shoots out like a wave. No! I've done that too many times. Bing bong bing bong bing. Bum 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 bum. Wah 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 wah. Oh, we're out of here. Little hat for Poco. We can do that right. Yeah. It is time, chat. If you can identify which character I am soon to be dressed as, you have the chance to win 2 maybe votes. If you can tell me what they're from, you can get another maybe vote. And if you can tell me their full name, that's another maybe vote. Da-dum-bum, da-da-dum-dum-dum. Alright, chat. Who am I?
You gotta be on the UN.
I do. Gotta be on my hat. Tetrium, welcome on in. So, yeah, we'll give Starge a vote for that. We'll give Poco 3 for Dr. John Kennedy and The Sopranos. But saying you gotta be on your hat, that's a point. Poco got the episode too. It's good, but you know, it's not gonna get you anything extra. How you doing, Ted? Elvaron. Bing, 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 bing.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. You gotta be on the UN.
I gotta be off my hat. Tough getting out of bed this morning? Yeah, I feel that. Me too. Me too, buddy. I hope the rest of the day is easier at the very least.
Leave it to me.
Oh shit, he's done. Damn, you still take a lot of damage if you don't get a perfect guard. If I press retry, where do I start off? Fuck. Because I forgot to save it again, I think.
Leave it to me.
Skibbity toilet on the Nintendo DS. We live in a world where a skibbity toilet game could exist, so please do not joke about it. Oh, got the super move out there ready. Good to know.
Are you ready? Take that!
It's all for you, Celceta. I just want to make sure that you have a go to time.
Leave it to me. Not getting away. Armored.
Leave it to me. Are you ready? Take
I felt close. Yes, let's fucking go. Karna, you legend. Yeah, overly spicy. Dangerously cheesy. Just the boys running in tandem. And so on. Well, we're right, but where are we? Here lies Dogi. It appears to be a graveyard, and a well-kept one at that. Not quite what I was expecting. So, we're in the primeval lands now, right? Look over there. Is that Komodo's great tree? Seems to be, yeah. And if that's over there, then I think we can safely say we made it. These are the primeval lands for sure, right it all? Yeah. I don't know though. I feel kinda let down. After all this, I thought our arrival here would be a little more dramatic. Like, we'd all emerge into a stunning new world and shout uncontrollably with glee or something. No, it's okay, Karna. The moment's passed. No sense forcing it. What's this? What's what? See a ghost? Do I look like the kind of girl who'd be scared of ghosts? Just look at the gravestone. The gravestone. Oh my god. It's me! Adol and the others examined the front of this gravestone. An inscription was carved into its smooth, clean surface. Here lies Adol Kristen. What? I don't remember dying. Now that's something you don't hear every day. But unless there's someone else around here who happens to have the exact same name as you. Still, the fact there exists a gravestone here at all indicates that this side of the river is definitely inhabited. And by all appearances, its inhabitants must live quite nearby. Yeah, these flowers are still fresh, and the gravestone itself looks brand new. Not to add the questions we already have, but this has been bugging me since we found the ruins entrance at Selray. I wasn't sure before, but I definitely am now. There were no signs of anyone going through those ruins in a long time. How do you know? When we hunt, we often have to follow tracks of beasts. And even when there are no tracks, there are always signs. But there were no tracks near the entrance or exit of the ruins, and no signs of any disturbance within them. But here's a grave with Adol's name on it, so that proves he did come through here, right? If this wasn't his point of entry, then how'd he get across the river? Cannot imagine any other route. It seems we are left with more questions than answers. Nah, Sussy, just flavor. Just the occasional, you know, moment to play it silly or be nice to a cart or whatever. Look at that! It's a real bird. Isn't that the same kind of bird we saw in Selray? I don't think it's a bird. It looks like one, but it's not flapping its wings. Well, if it's not a bird, then what is it? Sorry, my mouth is quite dry. I ended up slurping up. It came from deeper in the primeval lands, but beyond that, I have no idea. Are you okay at all? Ah!
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies. Just like this, on wings of their own creation.
Wow.
Hold on.
What is it this time? Adol explained that he heard a voice in his head and described what it said to him. What? That doesn't make any sense. You weren't kidding, Ozma. I've got nothing but questions swimming around in my head right now. Come on, let's get going. Okay. Sure must be nice to be so young and spunky. We won't find any of the answers we need by signing around here. What age do we think Durin's gonna be? I agree. We should continue up the hill to try and find the people who tend this graveyard. Alright, I know his age. What's your bet? Durin saying it must be nice to be young and spunky. What age is he? "46? He would have a cane and a long grey beard if he was 46 in an anime game. No, he is indeed. He's 23 years old. I'm rat jamming. Learn 2 skills at once? What? Chaotic aura. And wild assault. This is his wild assault. And this is chaotic aura. Ooh, I don't know what that did, but fucking decimating dudes is what it does. What could detect your girl on a date? Yeah, what's your idea?
Leave it to me.
I personally would immediately take the blindfold off. I would not be doing that. Durin is 23, Tetrium, and he was saying how it must be nice to be young and spunky like it all. Is that amazing? A town? This deep in the Great Forest? Not just that, but look at it. It looks like a place way more technologically advanced even than Kaznan. What's that structure over there? The one surrounded by the thunderclouds. Seems like some kind of tire. Could that be? Yeah, I think it's safe to assume that's the one you marked in your notebooks. I didn't expect to find it this quickly. It's almost magical, like something out of a fairy tale or an old legend. I'm sure Remnos would be overjoyed if he could see it. Cock Tower. Maybe he already has. Somehow I doubt that. It's funny, like maybe this is like the most obvious joke to make, but I was hanging over at Tango Mushi's and obviously they all call Clock Tower Cock Tower as well. Good stuff. I'd say it's high time we're going for a closer look, shall we? Don't want to dodge the lightning. Ah. Nice environment though for like it feels different than the stuff we've been through so far, which is, I don't know, impressive to me for a PSP game. You think about the amount of like screen real estate they had.
You're not getting away.
Oh, is it Vita? I mean, same thing still. Small screen. Okay, but if it's Vita, that means it's actually more recent than I thought it was. Hey, Karma. We're heading for the Clock Tower. FF7 Remake only half does that. I mean, if you can freely change into them, that gets a big pass for me. But I agree. I like it when you at least can switch between party members. Am I regrettable in that you regret spending time with me, or just like regrettable as a being? I need to understand. Members, you say, Rune? Members?
Leave it to me.
We're not gonna talk about. What are you doing? Daddy? I'm sorry. I saw these books in this map and I... No, it's okay at all. You don't need to apologize. Daddy? A travel journalist? Does that mean you wrote all these books, Daddy? That's right. I traveled across a few nearby countries before finally settling in this village. Look at this map, all. It said that the beautiful white flowers that grow in this canyon only bloom one night a year. Daddy? Hmm? Why'd you become a travel journalist? Well, I suppose you could say I wanted to see things with my own eyes. Too many times saying daddy in a short period of time for my liking. So yeah, believe it or not, I don't actually want people to be typing cock into my chat all the damn time. That is not something I'm aiming for with the stream. It's about the profits. I was thinking of going the iShow speed approach. Who's that? Some really shitty streamer who recently got banned for quote-unquote accidentally getting his dick out. Oh damn, that killed him. It looked accidental? No, if you're doing movements like that, wearing what you know you're wearing, I don't believe it at all. Okay, that Arzuros is actually destroying me, and that straight up is just an Arzuros. That's not just a bear monster, that's Arzuros. What does he gain by showing dick? He is a controversy streamer. Anything for attention. Anything at all. Yeah, no, he's this one was complete fuckwits. Controversy? Controversy? Controversy. I don't know a damn thing what you're talking about. 1 second, chat. Alright, we back. Purple bottle alarm. Purple. You know, even though I don't watch Lemmy stream the whole time, I do like to watch Pimmy clips. As a gamer and a game chooser, I get real bored. But yeah, the clips are very good. Because he is a very funny man. He raided your friend once? How come your friend didn't then shout me out? I don't know where I was going with that. I knew there was some way that I could make it obnoxious about me, but I couldn't think of a good link. I just had to go with the direction my mouth was headed. This won't be going into the PB clips? Yeah. This entire VOD's getting deleted as a result. You know, Poco, sometimes it just is that way, you know? Incredible. This place is even more unbelievable up close. Dude, they got windmills. That's very old technology. I wonder what kind of people live here. Hey, what are those twirly things over there? Well, it's understandable that she might not know. She lives in a forest. They're called windmills. The wind spins them around to generate energy. Oh, wow. I'm impressed you knew the answer, Durin. Very nice. Hey, they don't call me an information dealer for nothing. Anyway. Based on our experiences so far, it seems safe to assume that Idol's caused some kind of trouble here too. Huh. We might get chased around. Might get locked in a house somewhere for a while. Who knows? Either way, we can't stand around forever, so let's just get this over with. Wee 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 wee. You're... And here we go. Own up at all. What'd you do this time? It's a ghost! Huh? What? What's going on here? It's it all. He's come back to haunt us. This isn't your world any longer. Go back to sleep. Leave us be. I see. So it was the people of this town who dug that grave at all. They appear to be under the impression that you are, in fact, deceased. Party member? Is that you? Is you on a trip? Boo! Idol, is that you? Who are you?
Oh, I see. You've lost your memories. Well then, let me introduce myself again. I'm Kalilica. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Kalilica? Sure. How'd you know I lost my memories? That's beside the point. You really are quite the troublemaker, you know? First you wander outside the town without a permission and disappear without a trace. And then you show up here again, with no memories. The nerve of some people, I swear. I like that you're an interesting person, but there are limits, you know. After a while it just gets old. You're almost a full-grown adult, so you really need to start acting like one, okay? Oh man. One of these characters. Wow. Idol, this kid. Doesn't mince words, does she? It's a video game. What up, Dee Dee? How's it going? Get a little shout out for Dee Dee, for Danish Dee. What you been playing lately? Nah, I think that about covers the scoldings. So if you would, please come with me. I'll show you to my home. Blasphemous 2, good reviews. Blasphemous 2 out? Huh? What? Was that at a field? In the field with a customer all day? So tired? Well, welcome back. I hope you're done for the day at least. Early reviews? Well, that's good. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Arin. I'm the mayor of this town, and Kalilica's grandfather. I must say, it's amazing to see you alive again. Idol. I had assumed I never would. I saw the grave. Before you returned, we were under the impression that you had died. Must have been quite a shock to see it, but think how we must feel to see you standing before us now. May I ask blah 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 blah. May I ask why you believed Idol to be dead? We found Idol's belongings near a waterfall in this area, but Idol himself was nowhere to be seen. We searched for days, but could find no trace of him. We had little choice but to believe he had accidentally fallen in and drowned. Huh. Something tells me drowning is not too likely to be the way this one goes out. Can't even imagine how confusing this all be for you. But, in order to explain things adequately, I would be forced to detail a number of private matters regarding these lands. And I honestly cannot say how much I'm at liberty to discuss right now. Kalilica? Yes, grandfather? When Lisa Nats from the rite of summoning, would you ask her to please come by? Is she returning today? Indeed, although it may be past nightfall by then. Either way, I will need to consult with Lord Eldeal on this matter. Eldeal with these nuts? Yay! Heart. Until I have done so, I'm afraid I have to ask you to remain here, in our guest quarters. For how long? I cannot say for certain. I will call for you when the necessary preparations have been made. And your arrival has caused quite a commotion in town already. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I think it would be best if you stayed indoors for the night. We'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one. Kalilica, would you please show our guests to their quarters?
Yes.
Do I know anything about Spellbind? I heard the rumor that there's another game called Spellbind coming out by FromSoft, but that's about it. Of course.
What'll you do?
Well, since arriving here, we've learned not much. I'm inclined to agree. the rap song. I know the rap song Hellbind. Does that count? If this is where Adol's tracks end, there is a high probability that this is where he lost his memories. It may not seem like much to go on, but it is a solid lead nonetheless.
Hey,
Did anyone else find Kalilika and the mayor's reactions to Adol's memory loss kind of weird? I mean, they didn't seem surprised at all. There's definitely something strange about this town. The technology here is pretty advanced too. They've even got windmills and streetlights. What's a streetlight? Alright, they're little devices, on sticks basically, that light up when it's nighttime. In big towns you can have a bunch of them along the side of a road. Then when night falls, turn them on and it's as bright as day. Wow, that's incredible. But you sure don't hear of too many towns that use them. Heck, you'd be hard pressed to find even I cannot speak. I think I'm getting to that point. You'd be hard pressed to find one even in Rom. Honestly, this town might just be more advanced than any place I've seen or heard about in the whole empire. Makes you wonder, what's a town like this do in the middle of the Great Forest? You managed to find anything yet at all? That's a good V. I think I remember Eldeal? Oh, that's the guy the mayor mentioned. Whoever he is, he sounds pretty important, the way those two were talking about him. All we know about him is his name. However, beyond that we can only speculate. I think it would be best for us to rest now, and trust that our questions will be answered come morning. Sounds like a good idea to me. Bum 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 bum. Is it time for dinner? Oh no? Rita, give me a break. After much tossing and turning, Adol simply gave up on trying to get to sleep. There was simply too much going through his head. The window isn't locked. Might be possible to slip out from here. Will you go outside? Yeah. Yeah, we're losing precious shenanigan time by sleeping here. She looks rich. She has all the tropes. That statue looks just like my GF. A winged statue stands beyond the entrance. It looks similar to the statues in Casnia Mine in the underground ruins.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies. Just like this, on wings of their own creation.
There you go, V. That's for you. Is me. Your GF. Everybody's got SGF. Yes, okay, you get 10 points. No maybe votes though. Now then, Adol, please wait here for now. I'll call for you when Lord Eldeal is ready to grant you an audience. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in the meantime. If you'll excuse me. For goodness sakes, I just finished cleaning. Hard to believe anyone can be this disorganized. The Sassy duo, they sacrificed themselves to protect humanity from demons. You're so rude. Silksong news tomorrow at Opening night live? Wait. Opening night live is Tuesday. That could be Silk Song news tomorrow. Opening night... Yeah, sorry. I got mixed up. Top speedrunner is interviewing the social media manager. Oh. It appears to be some kind of telescope, although larger in size than any that are known, with a very delicate looking lens. Pardon me. Some kind of measuring instrument is laid down haphazardly next to it. It appears to be some kind of ship. Judging by the fact that there's a cannon attached to it, it's likely a warship. A strange sphere slowly rotates in its place. The pattern on it looks like a map, but built out of puzzle pieces. Various antiques, documents, and maps are lined up here. They look like spoils from a ruined raid. There are various books piled upon one another here, all pertaining to the study of language. Among them are some with writing in an unrecognizable script. I'm terribly sorry to have kept you waiting at all. Lord Eldeal is expecting you on the balcony. Please, come this way. Can you just walk like a regular person at all? You must be Idol Kristen. I am. I imagine you were quite shocked to be brought here so suddenly. Whee!
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies. Just like this, on wings of their own creation. However, now is not yet that time. The doors must be opened in the proper order.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aldiel. I suppose you could say I'm the one who brings harmony to this world. Don't trust him. Not because, you know, he's a winged godly type. I trust Fina.
Lisa.
But if someone says, I'm here to bring harmony to this world, you know, that's some shit right there. I'm sorry for the mess. I'll tidy the room again later. If you wish to talk to Adol here, I'll take my leave now.
I am sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, precisely, DD. And yeah, this game has been pretty darn good so far. Not quite as good in terms of its gameplay as Oath and Felghana or Origin, I don't think. I think those games had action combat, especially the bosses, down to an absolute T, but still pretty cool. Still neat. Still very fun. Now, all of these books and blueprints you see before you, they all depict things that I plan to have someone invent one day. Have someone invent? Indeed, one day someone will invent each of the inventions you see before you. Construction, arts, medicine, weaponry. All kinds of knowledge from every field of study. Oh god, pardon me. Are gathered here for the express purpose of gifting to mankind one day. And by bestowing this knowledge, I have worked to maintain balance and harmony in the world throughout its history. Sounds like the work of a god. There are many in Highland who regard me as one. I've been carrying out this process for hundreds of years now, treating it as my sacred duty. When a land struggled with floods, I gave its people the knowledge to build floodgates and improve irrigation. In one age, a violent plague spread across the land, and I prompted the development of a cure. As for our recent example, do you see the blueprint spread out over there? Where? I'm sorry, I have a habit of being a little untidy. I believe there are blueprints of a boat on this table. The armies of the Roman Empire and the Principality of Altago have long been butting heads, as I'm sure you know. At one point, Altago seemed to be at a disadvantage, but now the two forces are an even match for one another. The reason for this sudden equalization? An exceptionally fast warship the Altaginians happened to invent in the nick of time. And these are its blueprints? Indeed, very perceptive of you. That is precisely what these are. The countries have been at odds for so long it would create an imbalance for one to fall under the other's flag. If Rom were to annex Altago, the number of problems for both nations would increase considerably. It simply would not be wise to let the war end quite so easily. Much like the relationships between people, resolutions can sometimes lead to problems all their own. Altago is a particularly complex region, but is generally best left to its own devices. But exceptions must be made. Yep, that's some villain shit right there.
Are you unable to sleep?
I am benevolently increasing war.
I'm so happy you're alive.
It wasn't
Hyal.
like he said, I'm stopping the annexation of Altago so that, you know, their people can be free and have agency. Not be ruled over by others, but specifically to keep the war going.
Do you remember my name?
Lisa!
My!
So you do remember me then? That makes me very happy. Would you like to talk for a while at all? The hat's Dizzy? No, because Dizzy would have a ponytail, a yellow ribbon, and one of the wings would be a different color. I see. So your memories of me only returned just a moment ago. What a wonderful coincidence. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you remember about Lord Eldeal? Only our first meeting. Really, Nye. That's most impressive. If your memory has recovered that much, then perhaps you already realized this, but Lord Eldeal personally chose you and summoned you to this land. He intended to impart upon you the wisdom of the tower. Unfortunately, you vanished before you could receive it. And I'm afraid I don't know what specific knowledge Lord Eldeal intended to impart. I feel I should also disclose to you the truth regarding your memories, or at least some of them. The area surrounding the sanctuary is protected by a special kind of barrier. When outsiders leave, they forget everything that happened here. It's as if they never came. Why? To avoid the existence of this town and Lord Eldeal being discovered by the outside world. I believe that you lost your memories when you left this area. However, you should only have lost your memories of Highland and its environs. Nothing more. But I lost all my memories. I'm sorry. I really have no idea what could have caused that to occur. I've also never heard of anyone regaining their memories of Highland upon returning either. It may be some time before we can grant an audience with you, but I'm certain you'll be able to speak with Lord Eldeal again. However, it's late, and you need your rest. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm just so relieved to learn that you're alive. Oh, and Eadol, if you should remember anything else about Lord Eldeal... I'm sorry, it's nothing.
Good night.
Good night to you. Sorry, Eadol, can you explain that again? From the beginning? I doubt repeating the explanation will make its context any easier to understand. And I must confess it is most difficult to believe such a tale could possibly be true. So basically, this Eldeal guy is some kind of god that gives people knowledge? We've seen some strange things on our journey so far, but this is pushing it. There is one point I would like to be clarified. You said that upon leaving this area you forget everything that happened here, correct? Surely that would mean forgetting the knowledge you were given as well, no? Yeah, that's a good point. So, go on, Kalilika or whatever your name is. What's up with that? That's no way to ask someone a question. Ah, well, I'm older than you, so there. You certainly wouldn't be able to tell from the way you talk. You're like a spoiled child. The idea that you should respect your elders because of their age is so outdated. Respect is earned through maturity, and people like you don't become more mature as they get older. They just turn into grumpy old farts. What? He's talking to you, Sarge. I think Kalilika wins this one. But it's true that the people who receive knowledge forget coming here. However, the knowledge imparted by Lord Eldeal remains within the mind, resurfacing one day as inspiration. Inspiration? What do you mean? I believe she's stating that the knowledge a person is given resurfaces during his daily life, as if it were his own thought. Is that correct? It's good to see the rest of you actually have some measurable intelligence. Unlike a certain someone here. Pretty fancy system you got going here though. So if people remember the knowledge they've been given, as if they thought of it themselves, does that mean that everyone who's ever invented something great has been here before? Naturally, not everyone, but that is true for certain people and certain inventions, yes. Unbelievable. So, can we actually go outside now? You may. Lisa has explained everything to the people of this town, so there should be no further problems. Okay, it all. I don't know about you, but those are the words I've been dying to hear. Time to go snoop around town. Indubitably. Hopefully we can find some way to get a few more of your memories back. Listening to people talk might help this whole thing sink in a bit, too. Something wrong? Oh, nothing. You just sometimes don't seem like you're all there, and then it's like you'll say the perfect thing. Weird. Really? I mean, I'm a reputed information dealer and all that. I absorb everything around me and, hey. Kalilika, I would like to entrust you as their guide. Please, show them everything this town has to offer. Okay. However, it all, I must warn you of one thing. Do not under any circumstances leave the town through the north exit by yourselves. The north exit? In the direction of that enormous tower? That tower is where Lord Eldil lives. It's also where Eadal met Lord Eldil when last he came here. However, it's surrounded by an area called the Sanctuary of Storms. Yeah, go for it, V. And if you enter there without permission, you'll be fried by lightning before you know it. So don't say we didn't warn you. Okay. Seems like a pretty good incentive to keep our distance to me. That's our cue, Eadal. Let's check this place out. Why so many beds? Durin and Eldil be twinsies? I thought that Durin might be working with the hunter and the magician lady that we've seen. I'm thinking that he might be a double agent. And that maybe he actually knows about this place and has been trying to learn about it as an information agent. I could imagine, you know, a tie into some sort of obsession with knowledge might be a key to his character. This house seems to be empty. This is Lisa's house. But Lisa is out most of the time, so it's usually empty. What about her family? She lives on her own. Both of her parents passed away the year I was born. Oh. And that's pretty much all there is to see of Lisa's house. Let's move on, shall we? Oh, so you gotta go to the doctor? I also dread it when I gotta. Excuse me, Dario. Do you have something you need me to... Ah, it all. Perfect timing. I actually have something I need to discuss with you. So what's on your mind? Actually, it was about your gravestone, Adol. I was the one who built it. Someone else asked me to do it, but still, I feel terrible. I hope its existence didn't cause you any bad luck. I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me. I beg of you. It's the thought that counts. Really? Ugh, I'm glad you're not upset. You're so polite. So see, it might not actually be a bad idea to write, like, stuff down. I always write stuff down when I'm at the doctor's, just to make sure I don't forget anything that they've said. But, no, I can understand that. You're there to sort of, like... I know, it's like, you wanna convey your own experiences, but at the same time, the doctor says something, you don't want to like step on their expertise. So the things that I want to say get muddled up is what I think happens to me. So I can understand that happening for other reasons. Something wrong, Ozma? A thought crossed my mind. Was anything buried in that grave? But since I hope nothing too serious is up. Oh hey, now that you mention it. Can't be a body in there, so is it just dirt? No, our tradition for cases where there's no body are to bury the belongings of the deceased. I mean, Idol's belongings. That's what's buried in his grave. I'm so sorry. It just slipped out. I didn't mean... It's okay, it's okay. We understand completely. Idol's belongings. From before he lost his memories, no less. There may be new information to discover within them. But for real, I'm going to tell the mayor to have that grave removed really soon. So please, just wait a little longer, please? Idol, I think we should probably be leaving now. For Dario's sake, if nothing else. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We don't want the poor guy to have a heart attack. Alright, chat. I think that is gonna be about it for today. Sorry, V, you're not gonna be getting that full hour after all, but we made pretty good progress. We got through a dungeon, we beat a boss, we reached 40% of the map explored. So, yeah. Slightly shorter stream, but we made good progress, which I can live with. I'll be back again tomorrow evening at 7:30 p.m. BST. I'm gonna be playing some Street Fighter 6, which I'm looking forward to. Let's go check out a streamer by the name of Kazenone, who plays a lot of games, very wide variety of games, actually a lot of RPGs, very RPG heavy community, but he plays games that chat requests via spending channel points. Not like the maybe system, it's like just straight up, chat saves up maybe points, they recommend a game, and the game goes on a list that you'll get around to eventually. It's kind of neat. Kazenone. So yeah, go say hello, check him out, see if you like his vibe, and if you do, why not give him a follow. He's currently playing Summon Night. Previously, I saw him playing, shit, what's that name? The tactical RPG that recently got a remake. It's not Riviera, it's by the people who make Riviera. I don't remember, but he's been bouncing through some games. While I play Ni no Kuni, I would like to do a playthrough of Ni no Kuni at some point, but I never did beat it. I'd be most interested in doing so. But for now, everybody, please go check out Kazenone. The name is Fuck About Friday. The name is Fuck About Friday. Stars, I'll be looking forward to watching Fuck About Fridays tomorrow before my stream. But for now, y'all go say hello to Kazenone. See if you like his vibe, and I will see you, if not tomorrow evening, maybe Saturday afternoon for having a hoot with Runetooth, or on Sunday for PB Sells Out. But until next time, take care everybody, be good, and bye-bye.